Hello and welcome to the epic part 4 conclusion of this big, beautiful cloudscape. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Ramita. Welcome to my channel. I am a cloudscape, cityscape, oil painter specializing in rainbow colorful cloudscapes such as this one that we're working on today, and we're gonna finally finish it. Yep. If you're new here, I am doing this big, beautiful painting to apply for an exhibition here in town. Usually for exhibitions, usually juried ones, you have to apply online with paintings that you like to submit for the show. And right now I'm doing a solo exhibition downtown, and that means all my paintings are over there, so I thought I might as well make a brand new painting while all my paintings are gone out of the studio, so that I have something fresh and new to apply for this exhibition for. It's a very big one. I'm very excited to apply for it. If I'm timing this correctly, I think by the time this video comes out, I might know that if I've gotten into the show or not. I don't know. Maybe, possibly. I think it's like right there on the cusp. But if I don't get in, it's totally fine. It's totally okay. We do these paintings for ourselves. Then I have a wonderful brand new painting to add to my collection, and it's looking really good so far. It just needs that last little bit at the very bottom to get touched up. Yep. And in these art vlogs, these painting art studio vlogs, I also like to splice in a little bit of my life, give you a little bit of my thoughts, a little bit of what's going on, what I'm thinking about, and all the little fun stuff that I get to do while I'm a full-time artist and stuff. Oh, we are gonna start working on this painting, and yep, let's do it. So I'd like to give another little update about my dad, my parents, and how they're doing. If you see my previous, I think 2 videos, I talked about how my dad recently had a stroke, and therefore his vision is very narrow. He had to go to the hospital and everything. Well, he's home from the hospital, basically feeling fine, feeling okay. Still, his vision has not come back though, even though it's been a little bit since the stroke. They say, vision could come back. It could not. If it does come back, it might take a really long time. And we're in this sort of a limbo situation because he can't see special stroke doctors for quite a bit of time. And because his vision's so bad, he can't drive. So me, the 8-month pregnant woman, I am having to go over there and help them, my parents, do basic stuff go to doctor appointments, pick up medication, go to the grocery store, and stuff like that. So yeah, that hasn't changed. But I'm over there very often, and they're feeling okay. They don't seem to be in any sort of distress or anything, but I know I can't help be just very concerned about them and my they're my parents, of course, but also because I'm about to have a baby, and the original plan was that I'm supposed to stay, my husband and I are supposed to stay with my parents at their house when the baby's born, and therefore they can help, take care of the baby, or I guess help take care of us so that we can help take care of the baby, if that makes sense. But with this stroke and we have 2 cats as well, and as the weeks go on, I'm getting closer and closer to my due date. I'm just very worried that there's so many people to take care of. There's like my parents I gotta take care of, the baby I gotta take care of, obviously, and the cats. Like, who's gonna take care of the cats? Oh, I just like I feel like I gotta prepare for everything, and everyone needs my help, but also I'm super pregnant right now, so it's like so maybe it's some sort of like nesting stage that's going on in my brain. It's just, but I'm more worried about like people and stuff, like that sort of part of like the nesting, preparing for the baby and the birth and stuff, rather than normal nesting stuff, which is just like, oh, like make sure you have all the right stuff and everything's organized, and furniture, and like the what do you call it? What's the little room that the baby has? The nursery, But I'm over here like, oh, my dad had a stroke, and now I have to take care of my parents, but they still think I'm gonna go stay over there with them and they'll take care of me. I don't know. So yeah, that's been heavy on my mind. But overall, everybody's okay. It's just like, I'm just very worried about the future now. Look whose birthday it is. It's this one. We're gonna celebrate with some lunch. Waiting for everybody to come. I'm really hungry, can you tell? I am hungry all the time. It's 11 a.m. I have not had any food. I'm very hungry. It's gonna be delicious though. Okay. I got pumpkin cream cold brew. I can't have this size. It is just enough caffeine, but I'm so excited. This is my second one already of the season.
Try over there, or should I go back?
In my room?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I did it.
Oh, I love how it's 2 different types. Is this the second one?
Yeah, with the leftover batter. I was like, oh, you take one home if you want.
Chris's favorite cake of all time is pineapple upside down cake. So this is what he gets every year on his birthday. And this year he gets 2. Because we have an extra thing of batter.
We're just doing all the lights. All right. Do you like my numbers, Xavier?
Yes.
How old is Christian?
26.
All right.
And no ice cream for the birthday boy?
No, I didn't buy ice cream.
That's the thing now. Now that I'm pregnant, I'm buying a lot more ice cream, and then so he's used to all the ice cream that I'm buying, and so now when we don't have ice cream in the fridge, he's like, it's dinner time. He finishes eating. He's like, there's no ice cream. Look what am I gonna have?
Like, where'd it go?
Where'd it go?
That's why you and Xavier look so much alike in your little kid picture.
Of course, we get back from Christian's birthday festivities with his family to the apartment, and turns out one of the kitties took a massive poop right outside of the litter box. It was one of those things where they thought they were in the litter box, but their little butt was sticking out. Beautiful. And as you know, I can't clean out the litter box because I'm pregnant, and we just ran out of gloves, like those like vinyl latex gloves, because I just recolored my hair. As you see, I don't have like the gross like purpley green anymore, and I literally used the last pair to color my hair. So I have to make a run to Target. But the good news is we're gonna check to see if they have any Halloween stuff as well while we're at it, while we also get very important things. I mean, like, this is just stuff that happens when you have pets, right? Little accidents like this. Plus we are still giving them dewormer medicine, so surely that's not too fun on their digestive system as well. Ooh, I love being a cat mom. So I'm back home now with another Halloween haul. I swear this is probably gonna be one of the last ones, but oh, my husband gave me one of those looks that's like, you sure? Okay, well, yeah, Target just took out their Halloween, and I could tell because there's so many people in the Halloween aisle. I was trying to get footage of all of the stuff on the shelves, and I barely was able to because there was so many people. I was like that person with their cart not moving because I was texting my mom and my mother-in-law about all the decorations and what to buy. So first things first, the thing that they said to for sure get was this. Okay, you can't really tell in this lighting, but it's a pink skull with like what cute little smiley face with the black, orange, and pink flowers, which is like literally the perfect color scheme that we're going for. And they had like the tiniest little end cap of like pink stuff. And then with it, no matter what they said, I was gonna get it, but this cute tiny little garland that was only like, yeah, I think this was 10 bucks for this skull. They told me to get 2, but they only had 1 on the shelf. And then this tiny little like garland, which I thought was super cute. It's like, yeah, pink, white, yellow, another type of pink, and orange pumpkins on a little garland thing. I thought this would be so cute for the studio. No matter what they said, I was gonna get this. But yeah, only 1 available. You can tell because the box is all torn already. Like, oh my gosh, guys. Like, literally, they probably just put it on the shelves. Okay, this could, yeah, 10 bucks for this as well. And then, oh, sorry, I'm out of breath. I had to go up the stairs. 2 little, like dessert size plates. I was like trying to think what we're gonna eat this on. Probably the cake. Because I think we have big plates, and there are plenty of places that have big full-size plates, but I haven't seen that many really cute small plates, so I got these 2 with pumpkins. That's 20 each. And then this tablecloth with this just orange with little pumpkins on them. I think this is reusable because it feels like it, even though it was only $5, so maybe, I don't know, it feels like really good quality for $5, honestly. We've already gotten a couple tablecloths for the party, but we only have like 1 type that's like fun, so I thought this was really cool. We can always use it for Halloween next year's. So yeah, that's all the Halloween that I got from Target. Yeah, I'm out of breath because I'm pregnant and I just had to go up some stairs, but yeah.
All I do is adore you all of the time. I'd like to. I'd like to. I'd like to love you every day. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you. If I may, I'd like to love you. I'd like to love you. I'd like to love you night and day. If I may.
So a little update with our baby. If you do not know, I am pregnant. My baby's due in October 20th. And just recently we had our last ultrasound So we got to take a look at her for the last time before she's born, which is like so crazy to think about. So we got lucky again, and my husband was able to join me for this ultrasound appointment. I was really happy that my husband was able to be there and see our baby girl, but sadly she did not somersault like she did in our last ultrasound appointment. If you saw that video, you know that she was like flipping around, moving like crazy, so it was like very difficult to get all the pictures at that appointment. But no, she was very much not somersaulting. I think that's because she's much bigger now, so she has a lot less room down there inside my uterus that she can't like completely flip around like she did before, which is like so funny. But she did do her occasional kicking and punching that she usually does. She's a very active baby there in the uterus, which I hear is a good thing. You know, that's definitely not a bad thing. It just means that she has all this extra energy that she has to release. If you guys want to see like some pictures, we did try focus trying to get pictures of her face, so we were able to, you know, see her face. She wasn't like completely flipped around like facing my back or something, but sadly she was using the placenta sac as like a little pillow, a little like eye mask, if you will, so we were not able to see her face like at all, no matter like how I flipped or laid around on the ultrasound table. But we were able to look at her nose and mouth, which is interesting. If you see from the pictures, she has very luscious lips. With the ultrasound tech was like, ooh, nice, she won't want filler, you know, when she grows up, I think. And so I think she has my husband's lips, because he has like thicker, fuller lips than I do. I have like one of those where my top lip is a little bit smaller than my bottom lip, but it looks like she has like very luscious lips, which is pretty cool. That's pretty neat. That's so unique to her. But she is also a baby, you know, she's still growing, so maybe by the time she's born and she develops more of like her personal features on her face, maybe she won't have as luscious lips as we're thinking of. Oh, one of my favorite things that we saw in the ultrasound was we were able to get pictures of her yawning. She was able to open up her little mouth and do a little yawn. And so like there at the appointment, I made a joke. I'm like, what is she yawning about? Like, what are you to be tired of, baby girl? That you're literally all you're doing is just chilling there and growing, and I'm doing all the hard work. You know, I was making these jokes. Of course I'm kidding. I bet it's like so exhausting to just like constantly be growing and growing all the time. But yeah, seeing her yawn, it's so fun to see babies in the womb do like human things, like baby things, because like she is I think during the ultrasound they said she read that she was like 4.5 pounds, so you know that's not full grown size, of course, but that's still pretty hefty, you know, like baby size for like something that's growing like inside of me. So it's like so crazy to look at pictures of her and see how much she's developed and how much she looks like a little baby, and it's like, oh my gosh, that's inside of me. Like, that's so crazy. I mean, yeah, like some days and some times of the day I feel pretty large, you know, I'm like, ooh, like my belly, it's so big, you know, especially when I wear like something more form-fitting, more tight, and I'm like, oh, yep, that's definitely 100% a baby in there. But then when you look at pictures of her, it's like, oh my gosh, she looks huge. She looks like a fully fleshed out baby in these like ultrasound pictures and stuff. So it's like, oh my gosh, like that's inside of me. You must be so small. But yeah, it's so exciting. It's so exciting to see pictures of her. And yeah, this is the last time we're going to see her before she's born. So it's a pretty momentous occasion. I just really wanted to share it with you guys. I really try not to talk too much about baby stuff. It felt like for a bit that like when I wanted to check in with you guys on these videos, like blah, 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 just me talking about babies and being pregnant and stuff and my worries and my stuff like that. So I'm really trying hard not to like bore you guys with too much baby stuff, because I know when she's here, it's like gonna be even more like on my mind, because she'll be here and I'll have to take care of her. So now I'm like, okay, you know, like unless it's like a really big thing, like ultrasound pictures, then I'll share it with you guys. So, unless it's like something that I super I'm worried about. But no, I'm doing really good, guys. Just stuff is like really difficult. It's really difficult to move around right now. But other than that, I just really want to share this with you guys. It's just a nice big milestone, and yeah, it's just so exciting. But hopefully next time I check in with you guys, maybe I'll have some more good news.
I'd like to. I'd like to love you every day. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you, if I may.
Yes, we hit 100 subscribers on this channel. Woo! I was able to get a custom URL and everything. So now I'm youtube.com/Armida1. How I couldn't get just youtube.com/Armida is beyond me. I have no idea why I couldn't do that. I had to put my little cake away because it was starting to melt, I'm pretty sure, because it was starting to go lopsided for me taking all the pictures and stuff. But I knew for sure I wanted to get a little cake whenever I hit this milestone. And I saw that little cake at Sprouts the other day, and I was like, ooh, I'm going to hit 100 subscribers. I'm going to hit 100 subscribers soon. When I do, I want to get that little cake, and then we'll celebrate a little bit. And I was just thinking right now, so you know how I got that tiny cake for 100 subscribers. What if each like big milestone that we reach on here, I get like a bigger and bigger cake for each milestone? So maybe like 500 subscribers, I guess, or 1,000. I'm not too sure how fast I'll continue growing, so I guess we'll see how long it takes. But yeah, that'd be pretty fun. Each milestone, get bigger and bigger cake. I thought it'd be pretty fun. I did say that it was my goal for 2022 to hit 100 subscribers, but I was not so confident that I would be able to get there that fast, because I hear like getting your first 100 on YouTube is like very difficult. It's probably like the most difficult thing. It's just like getting started. So I was like, oh, if I could do that within the first year, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, here we are, and I was able to do it. And so I was like, okay, might as well, bust out the balloons. But yeah, I just want to say just thank you guys for subscribing. I can't believe like how many people actually like watch me and to enjoy, you know, my painting content and stuff, and my not painting content. I try to like do other stuff too, because that's just like what I'm into. Then yeah, thank you so much for subscribing and letting me know that you want to see, you know, more content from me on here. It was very scary starting off on YouTube, because like it's a lot to record yourself and post it online, because you don't really know who's gonna see it. But now I know that there's like 100 of you guys that are like, yep, totally down to watch my content and my videos and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I just wanted to pop in here to say thanks. But just thank you so much. That's it. Now I'm gonna go eat that cake, because I got a little bit of like the frosting and stuff in my mouth, and it tasted really good. So I'm gonna go eat that cake now.
Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone. Love with all your heart. Missing someone. Love with heart. How much you miss it. And you miss it. And you miss it. And you miss it.
Woo! So the painting is finished. Here you go. Here it is in all of its glory. honestly, I know I say it every freaking time, but I think it's probably one of my most favorite paintings ever painted. I know I say it every time, you can freaking quote me in all these videos, but it's gorgeous and I love it and it's huge. And so good news is I was able to apply for that exhibition that I was talking about, the whole reason why we made this painting. I was able to finally apply on like the last day that it was available. I had to like take fancy pictures of it and everything, make sure I get those nice high quality photos. Plus, the good news is, I think by the time that this video gets out, I think I will know if I've gotten the show or not. So that's really exciting. But yeah, I'm very proud of myself for working on this, even though I am like super pregnant now, guys. Literally, I'm not over exaggerating. This is just reality right now. And so yeah, I'm really proud of myself for working on it so much, even though I am super pregnant. So working on a painting for long hours was a little bit more tough than it has been in the past, to be honest. Like usually when I am very active in the very first stages of working on a painting this big, I stand while I paint because I am so active and I'm moving everywhere while painting. And then this time I was like getting out of breath just doing that. So I had to like get really creative in the different ways that I painted on all the different days. Was like I used different chairs and I busted them out and I adjusted the height so that I can, get high enough to work on the top bits and also like paint and like focus and everything. So I had to do different methods because of I'm not like physically as active now because of how pregnant I am, but I was able to do it. I'm really proud of this one. I think I think all the colors of everything look really good. I just love this color palette. As you know, my favorite thing to do is do a cloudscape painting where like all of the colors of the rainbow are featured, like even green, So I was able to get like a little bit of green thrown in there. It just looks really good and I'm really proud of it. And yeah, now this series of vlogs is over with. Finally, it took a long bit. If you liked this video and you like this painting, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more painting content from me. I am not done yet. I am not done at all. Yeah, so subscribe and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.